I miss my producer so much. CJ Keenan, it's just not the same without y'all. Got something to prove, nothing to lose, so I'm fighting ferocious with reckless abandon. Take trumpers at random and hold them for ransom. Get grants like the canyon, then fund in the schools. Cops acting clansmen with no sheets. One guilty conviction's not bucking the rules. Israelis dance in occupied streets on the eve of Eid. I'm done being fooled. Reaching my peak like hiking Montanans. On a trip camping, no capping the slapping. Linked to a fate like Zelda and Ganon. You're grasping and gasping. If you don't know the ledge, at least know where you're landing. Wake up to red planets, your rover is damaged. Heads wrapped in bandits, Mars is harsh. Confused like yes in the race of Bruno, playing aces and Uno. The status of Pluto or doubting the greatness of Boudreaux. It's madness, been spitting since campus, skipping those classes, ripping up plazas. I got the passion, the skills, just don't have time to win over masses. Some rappers' careers are owed to the fact that I'm so good at kicking the asses of bastards in courts or on cameras. My pens, my voice, attuned into patterns of justice, not cheers. This is what matters. Egos get fractured every time I break through my fears. You're about to get madder, keep up the chatter, imitate. No gossip's the best way to flatter. Still you should copy, we'll all get farther. Slower is harder, and you die faster. Like lungs of a smoker with asthma and cancer. No, not a martyr, a servant imperfect whose purpose is clear. Not up for purchase or barter, except I trade verses with Carters. Dwayne and Sean, let them buy me a beer. Lend them my ear, sharing my wealth. This is my magic, backflipping the logic of those living lavish. I'm so acrobatic, I could be upside down. Wow, still feet on the ground. How? Turn up the sound, loud, the moment is found. Now, laying it all out, already exhausted. This is my small kid admitting that some of my drop might be toxic. You name a river, I've already crossed it. You name a battle, I've already lost it. You run out of names, I don't care what you call it. You call that a run, I call it a frolic. Won't run out of run till I run to I ran and tell them I ran to I run on ran and ran. Paul comes running with rum in hand and runs to Ayatollah to hug the man. And Ayatollah runs to shut the nuclear plant, but got lost on his way and ran to Iraq. If all that happens, I'll throw in the towel. Walk around as a wolf and give up my howl. Until then, friends, keep on clapping, rising and falling. The fate of the champion, molded like clay. We can talk cash as a Golden State shooter whose ACL snapped in half in the last half of the last hope. Hobble to the line to shoot free throws. Fight enough fights and the fights change you, but the change you tries to fight change too. So to change for a real fight, whatever made you, then break up the fight before the fight breaks you. Make it to the beginning with quantums colliding in infinite endings, warping and bending space and time, scattering, sending the future. It's mine, 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 mine.